You can use light key frequencies to heal and prosper. Benefits include improved sense of well-being, clarity, peace, and abundance. Join today to embrace your divinity.
Hi there, what's up? How are you doing today? Awesome. I just finished a class called Drama and Trauma with Money. It was awesome. I enjoyed it so much. It's great to see how different people create different stories. So, one of them asked me about how to retrieve the money someone took from them, or some sort of deception involved. Let's talk about that as well as past and future, what they mean. All right. So my name is Nirmala Raju. You may know me as Nila or Nimi. If you don't know me at all, awesome. Okay, go to my website infinitehealing.co.uk and you can know more about me. I'm a healer, author, entrepreneur, coach, short film director, etc. Okay, so these are some of the labels I have and that I don't want to identify with. Anyways, so let's talk about the money somebody owes you. Okay, so a lot of us get very agitated when people deceive us. It's not fair. That's the energy that comes up. So when we go into that sort of contraction, just now think about something that someone did to you which you think is not fair. Is it contracting you or expanding you? Obviously it is contracting you, right? So when you function from that contraction, are you smaller or bigger? You are smaller and you make others bigger than you. Then would you be able to go beyond their deception? Or would you be small and stuck in their deception? And would you be more vulnerable to other deception as well? It's obvious, right? So when you are small and limited, anybody can take you for granted. Are you willing to be bigger? Go beyond anything that comes your way. It's not difficult. So when you make something significant, you become a slave of it. This is a quote from Gary Douglas, the founder of Access Consciousness. I love it. When you make something significant, you are a slave of it. So if you have made that deception or that money significant, you have become a slave of that. What if whatever money that was, what if it could be your pocket change? So I think in one of the classes, Dr. Dane here asked us this question: what if millions of dollars can be your pocket change? So are you willing to have the money someone owes you as your pocket change? It's not significant. So when you are willing to be that energy, then obviously you are drawing in the potency of creating that, going bigger than that amount. That amount can be anything. It can be $5 or 1 million. But the point is, if you make it significant, if you make it bigger than that you are not going to be able to go beyond that. So are you willing to have millions as your pocket change? Has it shifted your perception a little bit? If it hasn't, I would invite you to think about something that is heavy right now, where you think somebody has deceived you or somebody has ill-treated you, abused you, etc. What emotion that comes up, and where is it in your body? Got that? Let's use Sedona Method for releasing these. Yeah. So, could you let that go? Are you capable of letting that go? Could you let that skepticism go? Yeah. Would you let that go? When? There is no right or wrong answer, okay? If you are saying no to any of these questions, it's absolutely fine. Keep going. So could you let that go? Whatever that you have made significant. Are you capable of letting that go? That's the question. If you can recognize that, you are the one who is holding that in place. It's pretty simple to let that go. You are the sky, and all these are clouds, as Hale Dwoskin says. Could you let that go? Would you let that go? Are you willing to let that go? When? If you're saying next month, that's also okay. Let's talk about that in a moment, okay? Going into the future. If you're saying now, all you have to do is just drop it. Take a deep breath and let go. I have actually received money from people by not making it significant. Seriously, it is not a theory for me. When people don't pay you, when you don't make it significant, people will come back and pay you. People have paid me after 5 years, chased to pay me. Okay, even though I didn't respond, they chased to pay me. Okay, so let's do one more round. If you are still making something significant, just sense where it is in your body. Could you let that go? Would you let that go? When? If you are willing to let go, you will let go. Who is stopping you from letting it go? Nobody. Okay? So can you sense the resistance to letting it go? The resistance is yours, not anybody else's. Can you welcome the resistance? Allow the resistance to be there. Don't fight with it. Now you're saying, I'm willing to let it go, but it's not going. So you are fighting with it, isn't it? Don't fight. Allow it to be there. Could you let it go now? Would you? When? Hopefully that created some lightness in you, some detachment from the significance of that event or something like that. Okay, so keep working through this. Or you can do one of the light key protocols. You can do block clearing if you still have difficulty, light key protocol for block clearing, or light key protocol for forgiveness, light key protocol for abuse and trauma. There are a lot of simple protocols which will take 3 to 10 minutes maximum to create major shifts. We have all experienced loads of shift using light key protocols. So feel free to learn from a facilitator. We have facilitators around the world, or go to my website infinitehealing.co.uk and you can purchase the class recordings. Okay, awesome. So let's work on, or let's talk about past and future. Okay, one of my favorite subjects. So Eckart Tolle's book Power of Now created major shift for me, being in the now. Okay, so I've been practicing that quite a lot. Yeah, it is a challenge many times, but it helps a lot. Okay, so now is the only thing that's available for us. Past is just a memory. Future is just a fantasy. Yeah. Even when future comes, it's going to be now. As Eckart Tolle puts it beautifully, when future comes, it's going to be now. Tomorrow never comes, right? So, if you can do anything, if you can create anything, that can only be done from the now, from this moment. Can you do something in the past? Try. Can you do something in the last moment? Can you do something in the future? You can plan for it, but can you do? Not really, yeah? So anything you can do is from now. This is the moment that creates your future. If you sow wheat, in future you are going to reap wheat. Right now, if you sow weed in the now, then you are going to get weed in the future. So if you keep checking out to the past or future, who is going to create? Who is going to sow these seeds for future? So where are you right now? You may say, I'm at home, or in India, in Mumbai, or Israel, Tel Aviv, or UK. Are you here and now, in the present? Or are you worrying about future? If you are worrying about future, you are in the future. You are investing energy somewhere in some fantasy, because future is not real and true. It's a fantasy. And if you are in the past, if you are carrying lots of resentments, then you are in the past, and also you are bringing the past into the present and into the future. You are creating whatever you created in the future. Think about it. If you are thinking about something that happened in the past, now you are basically bringing that energy here. If somebody hurt you 20 years back, if you are still thinking about it and getting wound up, who is beating you now? Who is hurting you now? You or someone else? It's you, right? So it's a choice, it is a practice. We are so conditioned to think about past and future. So if you are very much in future, it actually manifests as fear, anxiety, etc. And if you are in the past, it comes up as sadness, resentment, and depression. When you are in the present, you are all powerful because you are being in the middle of creation. You are the creator of the current moment, your choice, right here, right now. Okay? So, we are going to be doing a class called Getting Over the Past Finally. Tomorrow on 15th April, I invite you to join that call if you are someone who's carrying a lot of resentment and memories. And if you are someone who is attached to the past, the people and memories, it's all again being in the past. Why? Everybody changes. River is not the same. Moment to moment, the river changes. Like that, people keep changing dynamically. So if you hold on to people, you are holding on to the people who they were in the last second or last year or 10 decades ago. You are not in the now. You are being in love with the idea of them, what you think they are. They may not be the same right now. Even if you have people in your life right now and you think you are in love with them so much, you have formed an idea of them so far based on your past experiences, right? So that is past. Right now, right here, if you are being totally present, there is no past for you, no past for them as well. You have no idea who they can be right now. Wouldn't that be awesome, exciting? Yeah. So, instead of carrying the baggages from the past and investing all your energy in holding on to them, I strongly recommend that you let go and live in the present. It is very, very liberating. Trust me, I have been that and I have come out of the other way, the other door. Okay, so please feel free to join me in the call tomorrow, which is 15th of April, Getting Over the Past Finally. We'll be working through the dynamics you have with your past, the significance you have attached to the past, and how it can be to be free from the past. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. So if you like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Nila Mystic TV, and also comment so that I can choose a winner every week and gift something. Awesome. Thank you so much. Love you all. Take care. I will see you in another video. Bye for now.